Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It is your boy, the Failed Author, again. Today we are talking about Call of Duty World at War. And if you haven't noticed, I've been uploading just a little bit, so that's cool. Trying to get some more videos queued up. But again, I'm in a grad school. It's kind of hard managing your time. But we are here playing, and I think I'm going to put it like a nice clickbaity title, like, winning a free-for-all in Call of Duty World at War in 2024. But I do at least think I win. I can't remember. I don't get 30 kills. I get 29. How defeating. And especially because I go on a pretty decent kill streak, which might be my best at this point, as far as, like, returning to COD. I remember one time, okay, back in the day, I had a 24 kill streak in free-for-all, and I thought, wow, that's pretty good. But here I got 15 plus, which I absolutely died. Why did my Betty kill me there? Why? I mean, crazy. So here we are using the DP28, and by the time this gets uploaded, there should be already a video about the DP28, the flying saucer, the UFO, whatever you call it, whatever name that you personally like, you choose, you use, but whatever you call it, what you can definitely say is it's pretty good. Is it one of the best? I would rank it like a B, definitely usable, serviceable, but is it the best? I mean, it's not the MP40, I can tell you that, but honestly, I would put it in the higher categories, like I'm pretty proficient with it. And as you'll see in this, I know, like, obviously every time you get the dogs, especially like when things are rolling your way, it always feels like the dogs put in work, but I definitely get a pretty decent kill streak in this free-for-all. Again, this is like this might be late 2023, early 2024 gameplay. I can't quite remember when this actually was set into play, but I will be posting more World at War videos. I have one about the double barrel shotgun eventually coming out because it's just too much fun. Like, the double barrel shotgun with sleight of hand is wild, and the double barrel shotgun with the the stubby, the short barrel attachment, I guess attachment, whatever you want to call it, it goes crazy, right? It goes dumb, goes stupid. And not that it's like super duper good, but given the right circumstances, like close quarters, done. Those players will get cooked. And I gotta say, this game has so many awesome things. And you can see it's a little chaotic right now. I'm getting gun kills, Betty kills, calling the dogs. It's awesome. When things are rolling, it's good. That's the only thing about this gameplay I will say. It kind of tapers off at the end as far as, my just straight dominance that was the beginning. We're already cooking. We already got a 10 kill streak, and it's less than 3 minutes into the game. I'm trying to pick people off from long range, but the dogs are taking care of them for me. And if I was better, I would have shot that guy below me first. But like, I'll get there. Maybe one time, please. Go ahead, and if you made it this far, again, thank you for following along. We're growing, we're showing on this channel, and let me know if you want to see anything. Some people actually, a person, and I can't thank the person directly because I don't have their account name in front of people, on one of my World at War videos posted they wanted to see more World at War. Well, guess what? They're getting more World at War videos, and like, personally, I want to play World at War and Battlefield. I've really struggled with Modern Warfare 2. Like, really struggled to get back to. There was like a stretch for like a month or two where I was getting nukes, and I was like, wow, this is great. Now, those days feel like they are long gone, right? And it's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow, and as fun as it is to play at times, it is also very frustrating, It's very frustrating. So when I pick up my old sex box, and her name is Sony, to play it, I'm not really super thrilled half the time to play Modern Warfare 2 because I know that it's going to be a bad time, and if it's something that you're not like looking forward to playing, like, then why are you playing it? You feel me? Most of the current COD fan base feels that way, but for some reason they still play the current COD, which I can't believe I didn't shoot that guy. with the hip accuracy with this gun, haha, no good. Don't even try. I mean, you gotta try because you're in a gunfight, but you just know that you're behind me. It's not gonna go good. And I was so perplexed in that instance how I didn't die from that grenade that it was so baffling that it shook me to my core. And I had to look and see if this was real life. In fact, it was, and somebody took advantage of that and swept me, and that is how that went. But, again, if you want to see a specific video, I'm trying to level up my character more. I believe I'm one level away from the MG42, and I'm looking forward to that because that thing can actually put in some work. I know the big complaint back in the day was it's too weak. And I don't think that's totally true because given its like recoil's like pretty light. I know it's like a little wobbly, but pretty light. It's definitely not like this gun. Could you imagine though if they gave that thing more power? It would have been broken. It would have been the best gun in the game. And there's a reason, right? Like, you know, that they attempted to power scale some of these weapons. And when I say some of these, looking at you, the MP40, they did not. So, you know, like for instance, why didn't they make the M1 Garand a little bit stronger, right? I'm talking like just fractionally stronger. Almost like to the 2-hit kill range. If it was a 2-hit kill, you could use that gun and be very happy about it. But where it stands currently, and, you know, all the way back in 2008, you know, it's almost unusable compared to even like the SVT, right? Because it's just, it shoots so slow in comparison. And you can't rock it. The Gewehr, way better. It just totally outclasses it because of the fire rate and the damage being so similar. So, you know, like this gun, of course, has its ups, its downs, and that's why it's so fun to use. You know it's balanced. You know that if you're playing good, it's because you're playing good. Oh, I can't wait to get that one to the PVSH. Goated. That's like when you look up and down the roster of the weapons in this game, you can see how many are usable and fun, especially like you look at this lobby, it's just not like MP40 dominated, so everyone's free to run and use whatever they want and have a good time. Of course, people are using the MP40. You're gonna see that in every lobby almost ever, especially because you unlock it pretty early too. And a lot of, you know, like me, for example, I'm like a returning player, so you don't have everything. And sometimes you're like, I actually want to kill a bunch of people to level up, and the best way to do that sometimes, unfortunately, is the MP40. I haven't used the MP40 enough to even get the dual mags yet, I don't think, so if that makes you feel any better, it probably doesn't. I mean, there's probably no one listening to this right now, except for me, and my wife's in the room when I'm recording this, so, but that's okay. And we do it for fun, we do it for the records, we do it for the nostalgia, and when we get down to it, I'm just doing it for myself. You know, we didn't need to get that deep right there, but we did. You know, you like how I got that random 2 points there? Must have been a Betty or something. Killed a dog. As you can see, the game's actually a little bit closer than I would have liked to it, given that I had a 15 kill streak early on, but luckily we're just knifing dogs left and right, and that's something I never thought I'd say, but I did. And that's okay, because that's the way the game's played. And somebody went ahead and tried to steal my strategy. I think everyone's done it. The only thing I haven't done in World at War on Castle, first off, I feel like Castle's always out of rotation, and that sucks, because it's one of the better maps. Is I haven't, you know, tiptoed in my Jordans onto the roof from that, like, one hiding spot that I was in early. Everybody knows. Get on the little, you know, house here where I'm at right now. And I think sometimes when I play this, and because I like to run Bettys, I am that guy, unfortunately. But the problem is, I think I rely too much on the Bettys. I did it twice in a row there where I'm like, okay, I'll put a Betty down. Die. Should have just looked around instead of being a big, you know, dumb guy. And I could have ended the game on a kill, but instead I decided, oh, I guess I did. So did I get 30 kills? How does it work? No, I probably didn't because of the dog points, but yeah, so 29 to 10. A very good game for me in World at War and in general, but I'm the failed author. If you like what you saw and heard, go ahead, like and subscribe. Peace!